What is going on, guys? This is Spade or Mystic or Aaron, whatever the hell you know me as. Anyways, I'm doing this is going to be like another one of my rants. I kind of have these every so often. Most of you do know that I am a TGN director and have been for a year now. I've been with the TGN network. A lot of people are like, we don't believe you because you're not partnered on your channel. Well, I was one of the idiots that activated AdSense on my channel, and it's taken forever for it to come off for my channel can actually be released to TGN. But anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk about. What this is this is in regards to the TGN Central channel, and I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for putting this up there, but I don't care. This is my creative right, and this is what I like to do, share this with people. Whenever I got with TGN, I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, but whenever I was signed with TGN, they were doing the idle process and other situations like that to, I guess, kind of test directors out to see if they were even good enough to be on their directors list. And when it came to me, I was kind of granted a special privilege in regards to this because I didn't have to forego the idle process. I was let in specifically based on the quality of my content, which that meant a lot to me, is the fact that my content was good enough to not have to do a tryout per se, you know. And then there is also the fact that let me move this microphone here. There's also the fact that at that time there wasn't a buttload of hub channels, and now there is. And I was told that being signed to TGN, I'd be able to put my videos up on Central, and I was like, awesome, that's cool. And you know, at the time it was only like 50,000-60,000 subs, you know, and now I do believe it's 140,000, you know. And after having, I guess you could say, a constant battle with different people within TGN to try to get my videos up on Central, you know, I finally was able to get a series that I hold near and dear to my heart on Central, on the TGN Central channel, and that was my Devil May Cry series, you know. And it was very well received, a lot of likes, very, very minimum dislikes, had decent views, you know. And in the first 5 episodes that I put up, all good comments, all positive feedback, everything so forth. And then it just stopped, you know. Once my friend Harley left TGN, my videos stopped being put on Central. So I decided to take it upon myself to email George, you know, and I will show you guys that email that I sent to him directly, asking him what's going on with that. And he told me to get in contact with AWOL, who is the community manager for TGN. So I emailed him, and he actually sent me a reply back, and I'm going to put that email up now. Basically, the gist of it is, it says that TGN, I don't have it in front of me to read, but the gist of it is TGN is going to be like a spotlight channel for other hub channels, you know, and promos and trailers and highlights and so forth, and essentially saying that all video game content that is specifically gameplay driven from directors is going to be filtered out through the hubs, the several hub channels. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know. So I kind of rolled with it. And then after I got that email, 2 other episodes of a Let's Play series were uploaded that weren't from my series. You know, there's MF Pally Times. He was doing a Back to the Future Let's Play. He had 2 episodes go up after I was told no more Let's Plays were going up. Darnock is still doing his upload of an outdated game, you know, and so forth, you know. So when my series is totally out of the ordinary for what TGN would put up, and it gets very well received, I get pulled, you know, from the Central channel that I fought so hard to get onto. You know, like, I got shoved into the TGN Games Hub whenever it first came out, which I didn't mind. It was cool, you know, 5,000-6,000 subs. I was alright with that, and I put a lot of varying gameplays up. And then I got shoved into the FPS hub, you know, and then I got, from the FPS, they told us FPS was getting shut down, so I got shoved into the TGN XP hub. And then we took that over, and then all of a sudden FPS was still up and running, so we're like, what the fuck, David Blaine? You know, and so we got, like, probably about 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks, maybe a month ago, we got shoved back into the fucking FPS hub. You know, that's the thing. And now, I'm not going to do this. They can kiss my ass on this one. That now we're being told that we can't use our own intros after the TGN intro in our videos. I be damn. That's all I'm going to say on that is I be damn. You know, I see everybody else's on videos on Centrals that their intros are up on after the TGN intro. You can suck my ass. You know, you're not going to let your bread and butter Central people do what they want, and then the hubs have specific rules to abide by. You have people that are partnered with TGN that don't even post content on TGN. And I'm going to call these people out. Tally, for one. Yeah, he's famous. He's a cool guy. He's very chill, very cool guy. Like, I've watched his live streams, even though I hate the games he plays. But he himself, I like watching him, you know, because his personality is really what makes him approachable, you know. And then, but I haven't seen a video from Tally on TGN in about a year. Honestly, you know, he makes all his money from streaming. You know, he streams all the time, and I've yet to see a video from Tally up on the TGN main channel, but yet he's partnered and backed by TGN. Makes no sense to me. You know, and we are told that we have to submit a video a week, you know, to stay active as a TGN director. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to get from this or anything like that, but a lot of people, who the hell is that? But anyways, a lot of people are trying to, you know, I've been approached by a couple other networks, specifically, let's just say, one of them is Yazzers, and then I've been talking to some Yoush people, and then at the same time, some other guy named Yekers Network or whatever sent me an email asking if I would come to his network, and I don't want to leave TGN. Like, I like TGN. I like the people that I work with at TGN, the other directors, you know, that I've met through the course of the time, like Patty and Hicks. You know, like, we go back. We are like the original group, you know, from all these hubs. And it's like, now you have like all these other random hubs that really have nothing to do with TGN anymore. TGN was like the gamer network. You know, now it's just specifically if to be on Central, here's your requirement. You have to be on a PC, have to play on fucking PC, have to be playing League of Legends or World of Warcraft or any other MMO type bullshit, you know, to be on Central. Oh, and you have to either be AWOL, Tally, who the fuck else, you know, TTB, Hengist, or anything else like that. Like, that's the thing. It's like, if you're not a part of that select 5-6 man group, you're not going to be on Central, so don't expect to be, you know. And that's the thing. Like, it's TGN does not support its hubs, and that's one of the things that is very lacking for me. And one thing that I pride myself on is the fact that I'm not afraid to call people out at all. You know, I'm not a keyboard warrior. I won't sit here and type mean messages on the internet. You can see my face. You can see the fact that I'm serious in this, you know, and several other people. I even put a thread up on the TGN forum calling TGN out on this, you know, and some people are like, wow, you make it seem as though you have thousands of subscribers and you're not getting these privileges, when that's not the case. And it's not the case, you know, and I don't have thousands of subscribers. I think I have like 250. 220, 230, whatever, you know, on this current channel, you know. But on my old one, I think I topped out at 8, and then I went inactive and just lost like 300. It sucked. But anyways, you know, like, what it comes down to is, as a director, we all sign the same damn contract, you know, for TGN. Doesn't matter who's more popular than the other. We all signed on the same dotted line. We all signed the same thing stating the same privileges. So my question is, why do we not all get the same privileges, you know, in terms of this corporation? You know, like, I've been with TGN longer than several directors, and yet I'm not partnered. My channel's not partnered, you know, and there's directors that have way fewer subs than I do, way fewer more views per day than I do, you know, partnered. They're partnered. people that just kind of befriend higher ups just so they can get what they want. And and one thing that I hate is, like, if you're a friend of so and so in TGN, you can get partnered. I've busted my ass. I think I've produced over 100 videos in my year of being with TGN, specifically for TGN, whether it be for Central, hubs, any of the hubs. Is probably about 100 video count in a year. I don't know who else in a year has submitted 100 gameplay videos of their own content for any network. That's the thing. Maybe in between their own personal channels and their networks, I could see that happening, but coming between that, I don't really, and I don't count the daily shows, like the daily XP and stuff like that. No, that's not a game play video. Like, you're just chopping stuff up and reading like 30-second clips of articles. Congratulations. Anyone can do that. But anyways, I probably pissed a few people off in this video, and as it comes down to, I don't care. Like, if TGN wants to take away my directorship, feel free. It's not like you're taking anything away from me already. Like, I don't get to put my videos on Central anymore, supposedly, when others get to do the same thing. And then at the same time, it's like no support from hubs. They keep saying, one of the most important things is that they keep feeding us these lies about submit your games, submit your best of the best games per week from your hubs to Central to be put up on Central. But yet I have an email stating that no gameplay videos from directors will be going up on Central. So somebody's jerking somebody's chain along this line. Either I'm the one getting my chain jerked, or the hub channels are the ones getting their chain jerked. Like, all it comes down to is, I signed the same contract as you. You shouldn't get better privileges than me. I don't care if you got 30,000 subs. I don't care if you got 3,000. When it comes down to it, you signed the same exact contract I did. And this might sound like I know this is a rant. I like ranting. It's pretty funny. This is just something that has been getting on my nerves a lot lately. And I know I'm not the only TGN director to experience this or feel like this. But I'm obviously the only one that doesn't care to. I'm not afraid to come out in a public forum and just say, TGN hubs are being treated like crap. And we would like to see that change, or any other thing like that. And